NFL wild card this Saturday. First game of the wild card matchups is the Indianapolis Colts at the Buffalo Bills.
That's why this podcast is awesome and it's going to be successful.
So
This is the reason why.
And the Colts versus Bills. I'm gonna take your Ed Reed take, and I'm gonna throw that in the trash because he was the greatest safety ever, and the only person that I would say would rival him is Sean Taylor if he lived. Rest in peace. But Colts at Bills. Clearly, I'm going with the Bills.
I'm gonna go against you on that one. I'm gonna go with the upset with the Colts. I think because the Bills are riding a really high horse right now. They whoop the Steelers' ass. They putting up 40-something points a game like they doing it right now. I feel like they're real comfortable right now. And the Colts might hit them in the mouth.
It's on me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, all right. I'll take the Bills. I just don't trust Phillip Rivers. I just hate the way he throws the ball.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah. You throw like
he's got like a 3-quarter.
I never heard somebody say I don't like the quarterback because the way he throws the ball.
It's like his elbow never leave the side of his body. Anyways, and then I just don't think Phillip Rivers can win a game. An important game now. Now that he's old and
all time throwing touchdown passes.
Dan Marino, we're not even on it. Anyways, the Colts, I don't think Phillip Rivers can put up enough points against the Bills defense because the Bills defense is really stout to even, I think it's gonna be a blowout. And just for the record, bro, if Dan Marino was playing in this era, the records would get smashed.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! In 1984, when you could close down the receiver off the line, the receivers can't be touched now, so you can just run across the field all free. Imagine Dan Marino playing now; he'll throw for 6,000 yards and 60 touchdowns.
That's a good point. Dan Marino's my favorite all-time quarterback.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
No, it's not.
I just had to get that off my chest. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, Tom Brady is, but
exactly.
As far as pure passing skills, Dan Marino's the best passer of all time, in my opinion.
Bank, what you got, man?
It's simple, man. I think everybody brought up a good point. I agree with Vaughn to a point. Buffalo, they rolling right now, man. They are rolling. They're probably the hottest team in the league right now, and I think that's the type of energy you need to have rolling into, especially the first round of the playoffs. When you're one of the first teams to play, the eyes are on you. Center stage. I think Buffalo is going to come out here and make a statement. I want to see Phillip Rivers. My heart is telling me to pick the Colts here, but my mind is saying go with Buffalo. So I got Buffalo. But the only reason I want to pick the Colts is because I really want to see Phillip Rivers win the Super Bowl. Because I think that's the only thing that's lacking in his legacy. But it's not gonna happen against Buffalo. Maybe next year. Buffalo's too hot.
No, it's never gonna happen.
He's talking about retiring after this season.
I don't know if Phillip Rivers got it next year.
He has a dangerous toss in the
You said you want to see this man win the Super Bowl? This man is gonna throw his whole shoulder out, trying to outthrow Patrick Mahomes in the AFC Championship. First off. So you can forget about that.
I respect Phillip Rivers though.
I love Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, he's a dog. He's a dog. Don't get it twisted. He a dog, but
you just said you don't like him.
I don't like his throwing motion.
It's a personal grudge now.
Nah, I won't say it's personal. If you look at the way he throws, it's like a chicken wing.
He had his time, man. He played with a couple Hall of Famers, man. He had his time.
I'm looking at the chat right now. I'm looking at the chat right now. Just a sidebar. Another one commented and said Warren Moon would be nice today too.
Of course, Warren Moon would be nice in any era.
Yeah, I agree with you. Another one. That's a good point, bro. Thanks for stopping by the channel.
I just wanted to just touch on Phillip Rivers. As much as I like Phillip Rivers, I'm gonna end up rolling with Buffalo because they do like the blitz. I think I said earlier the second most in the league. So Phillip Rivers Sunday versus who do they play Sunday? The Jaguars.
The Jaguars.
They play the Jaguars. Yeah. He just doesn't have any mobility in the pocket. He's just a sitting duck in the pocket. So I feel like the Bills will be able to put a lot of pressure on Phillip Rivers in this game. It's going to end up costing him this game, to be honest.
But let's just say this though: the one thing that I think that is working in Phillip Rivers' favor is the fact that he has playoff experience.
True.
And Josh Allen is not proven in the playoffs yet. So Phillip Rivers has been in the big games before in the playoffs. He's been there and he's won them. So, I think the pressure is a good point, but I think it's something that Phillip Rivers is used to. I think he's expecting Buffalo to come after him. So they might make adjustments. We'll see.
All right, so save your breath, Banks, because unfortunately,
I ain't get my take yet.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
go ahead, do your thing.
My bad. So Havoc, I'm gonna take your take on the Ed Reed and Palomalu and give it to Lamar Jackson in case he got to take a crap in the game again, so he can have something to wipe his butt with. But anyway, I'm gonna take the Buffalo Bills because one thing about Phillip Rivers, he's gonna be like the Fitztragic that's actually goes to the Hall of Fame. I mean, there's games where when he's on, he's unstoppable, and when he's off, it depends, man. If you get the Phillip Rivers that's gonna be on fire, then he has a good chance of winning. But there's also that Phillip Rivers that throws about 4 or 5 interceptions a game. So it depends on which Rivers is showing up to the game. But I'm taking Buffalo.
So we got how many Buffaloes?
I'm going.
I think that's a sweep on Buffalo.
No. Wes said Colts for the upset.
Oh, of course.
I think that was the only one. I think that was the only one.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna stay your only one.